Hello, it's Melina. I'm so happy you are here. Today we are going to put together this MDF ATC storage crate, and then we are going to make it look vintage with some nice crackle effect. As all That's Crafty MDF surfaces, they are a dream to work with. They are very easy to take apart. They are very easy to put together, and I'm going to show you how. I usually start to lay all the pieces out so I can see that the different shapes kind of looks like a ziplock. I can see that they will fit nicely, and then I just put a little bit of the That's Crafty glue onto these little knobs, and I just put everything together. It's really easy, and the glue is super good. It just takes a few seconds and then you can handle your project. And now I just brush even out the glue in all the corners. And here you have your crate. As my first layer, I add the multi-surface paint in chestnut brown onto the whole crate. When that layer is dry, I add the That's Crafty crackle glaze, and I add it here and there. I use it around the edges where I think an old object would be most likely to look worn, and I add quite a heavy thick layer where I want big crackles, and later you will see me add a really thin layer in some places, and that's where the crackles are going to be really tiny. So it's nice with some variation of the cracks. And I also add some cracking glaze on the inside here and there. I dry the crackle glaze a little bit, but not completely. It's still tacky. And then I add my final layer, and I try to go over the surface as few times as I can. I try not to brush several times on the same spot, because the cracks start to appear almost instantly, and I don't want to disturb that process. So quite a thick layer of paint and go over a few times. That's my trick. And as you can see, it already starts to crack. For some extra detail, I decide to add some hemp twine to the handles, and I just secure it with a little bit of the glue, and then just tie it around the handle of the little crate. I use a paintbrush with quite hard bristles and add some white to the crate. Just a tiny amount, but it gives a nice variation, and I think add to the vintage old look. Now I add some brown ink. I think it brings out the brown in the cracks quite nice, and adds to the old look that I'm after. I try to think where a really old box crate would look dirty and tried to mimic that. One of the pieces that I took out from the crate in the beginning, I'm now adding some mint paint to, and follow the same steps as I did before, except the cracking. And I want to stamp. I want this to be kind of like a little sign on my crate. And I used my ATC backgrounds stamp set and stamp the ATC artist trading card sentiment or words onto that piece and glue it down on the front of my crate. That was all for today. I hope you enjoyed watching. I really adore this little crate. I think it's a wonderful place to store your ATCs in. And please like and subscribe if you enjoyed watching, and next time I'm going to make some artist trading cards to go in this little crate. Have a wonderful day. Bye for now.